Alright guys, so I posted a video the other day about how I thought that Residence was relatively farmable. Now, the response to that was pretty mixed. A lot of you were like, yeah, that's a good point. It is a little bit more added time than what we would probably like if you were going to spend. But as somebody who's sort of monitoring how much I'm spending in the game, and if not limiting it altogether, I thought it would be a good video to showcase how in some cases you truly can farm resonance. So even though it was a mixed bag result, I truly just was trying to help you guys, so my bad if it pissed you off. So instead, I'm going to piss you off again in today's video where I explain how I don't think the market is actually dead at all. So let's get straight to it. So apparently I just really enjoy pissing people off recently, so I thought to double down. At first I was going to do a reaction video to the comments of the previous video that I was just talking about, because man, that would have been funny, because some of the comments are just out of pocket. If you want to see that video, I'll link it at the end, but goodness gracious. Y'all, I'm just here trying to do this as a hobby, and people are out here trying to torch me. I was telling my wife about some of the comments, and I laugh, right? Like, I've said it multiple times. I put myself on the internet, so therefore I am subject to everyone's requested opinion, but I just laugh it off. Anyway, so I really don't actually, all jokes aside, I don't think that the market is actually dead. I think that you're just looking at it wrong. And I'm going to go into some details, but I'm not going to go into a ton because admittedly, like, I'm fully taking advantage of the market right now, and I don't want to give you step by step on how to do that. That's how you sort of re-break the market. So, people's main complaint with the market, now every market is going to be different on every server cluster, I recognize that and I can appreciate that, is that the price for gems are a lot lower. Now on my server, it's getting back to where it should be. It's still very, very cheap to, you're not getting as, well, you can spin this one of two ways. You can either buy legendary gems for very cheap, or you're not getting as much platinum as you used to be, which is the main story you probably heard on both Reddit and other YouTube videos, where like the market is broken, you're not getting your full value of plat. I think I'm getting a cheaper value on gems that I want. And let's go ahead and look at that. So Maw of the Deep for 20K. Am I going to be up that late? I'm not. Fudge. Dude, that's sick. Like, that's insane. And so this is, like, look at this. You don't that wasn't necessary. The cheapest one was 35. The next cheapest one was 38, and there was one at 40. So some of actually, I'll talk about that in a second, why I think this is happening. But 20K is crazy. That's, I wish I was going to be up for that long. Even Starfire is very, very, very popular gem. Concentrated Will is a pretty cheap gem, but even that is going for 26, 29. So generally, gems are a lot cheaper than they have been on the market. In the past, like especially the Royal Inconsequence, these gems were always going for max plat. Now you can get them for seemingly a steal, and you see people are hearting them already. Spiteful Blood, I just recently picked up a 4 to 5 Spiteful Blood for dirt cheap. Like, it was offensive how cheap that gem was. But it's a really good PvP cheap 5-star gem. So I think it's one of the better 5-star legendary gems for PvPing from a defense standpoint, and it's cheap for resonance. So win-win. And then, you know, if you look at some of the other, like the new one, Storm Vault, 30K, you know, not expensive, admittedly. So this is how people are considering the market to be broken, because they're not getting max plat and all their legendary gems. Now let's talk about, like I was leaning into a second ago, why I think this is happening, or why I know it's happening. So what happened was, this was very notable after the server merges. So everyone, including myself, thought the market would just shoot up in value and it would be a seller's market as soon as the server merges happened, because we were like, everyone is just going to be buying. There's going to be more people in the market. And that last part is what I think we didn't calculate correctly. There's more people in the market. The market has changed since the last time that we did a server merge. So now, like I said, for the Maw of the Deep is a perfect example. The market is different. You can now undercut and basically not allow someone to buy the other gem. Now this is a 3. I didn't even notice that the first time. This is a 3 out of 5 Maw of the Deep for 38K. That is crazy. So this is where people say the market is broken. You can see there's several 3Ks actually in this realm. I mean, is there a 4 or 5K? I already have a 4K, so I don't have any necessary any interest in one. But yeah, less than 200K for a 4 to 5 Maw of the Deep that's crazy. Although while I'm on this tangent of the Maw of the Deep, some people are saying the Maw of the Deep is falling off and is falling off people's top 8 lists, which is fine. I personally disagree. I like Maw of the Deep. I recognize it has a long cooldown and is easy to dodge, but I still like it. So anyway. I digress. The reason this is a good example is that so this person is undercutting this one, and while I can still buy that one because this one isn't live, when this goes live, I won't be able to buy that one, and it's undercutting everyone else first. You see, please buy the lowest price first. So there's more people in the market, which means there's more people selling in the market. We all thought there's more people buying in the market, which is true, but there's also more people selling in the market. So this new change where people are going to just slowly undercut each other to be able to have their gym sellable faster, because no one's patient in this world. They want to sell their gyms as fast as possible, get the plat and flip it, or get the legendary gym that they do want. They're selling them all the deep to try to get a, BSJ or Bloodsoaked Jade. So there's more people in the market. It's not diluted at all. Instead, it's covered in gyms, which is cutting down the price. Now, again, I am of the opinion the market is not broken. This is probably going to stabilize in the future. People are making this a big deal, and I'm like, please don't change it. Like, don't fix it. I have made so much platinum recently. Like I said, I just bought a 4 to 5 Bloodsoaked Jade. I'm sorry, a 4 to 5 Spiteful Blood, wrong blood, and it was for dirt cheap, like literally less than 100K. It was crazy. And I'm already back up to 30K, and I haven't bought anything. Like, I'm not running Elder Rifts. I'm doing other things in the game that are netting me sellable products that are selling for max plat, and that's what the whole point of this video is. The market is not broken. The market is reacting to what is happening in the world of Diablo Immortal, if you will. So instead of having all of your legendary 5-star gems sell at max value, they're selling for less because it's not the most popular product, and there's a very high supply of it, and there's a less demand because it's not the most new thing out there that could be sold. Again, this will stabilize. So the market is not broken. It's just simple supply and demand. There is a massive supply, a lower demand, thus the cost is going to be lower. I'm sure that there will still be people in my comment section of this video that are like, Mystery, you're fake. You're wrong. You don't even play the game. Fathers, I play this game all the time. I stream the game Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, starting at 9:30, so that I can literally help people and play with y'all and have a good time. So, which shameless plug, link in the description to that if you want to watch those videos or be a part of those live streams. But again, the market is not broken. Your mind is broken. Instead, you need to be selling things, and I'm not going to show you in this video because I want to still take advantage of it, and you need to find things that are selling on your market. They will vary between markets, but very specific things that you can grind for are selling at max plat, and I am very much enjoying doing just that. So hopefully you guys found this helpful, or just massively disagree with it and just dislike it to oblivion. But I'm just encouraging you to think of it a little bit differently. Think of the Diablo Immortal market like a true stock market, or like any other business or market in the world. It's just a game of supply and demand. There is a massive supply or a new supply of 5-star legendary gems because of the server merges, thus diluting the cost of your platinum. And sure, you can look at it like you're getting less platinum, but realistically, it is a buyer's market, which I'm sure is a phrase you've heard, and not a seller's market. So it's been a seller's market forever, basically. So just take advantage of the buyer's market and find the thing that's selling really well. Make your plat and buy your 5-star legendary gems, and stop complaining that it's broken. If you hate me for having this hot take, I apologize, but I don't know. I'm just tired of seeing people say the market's broken. I'm just making a shit ton of platinum about it. But whatever. I'll keep doing me. You keep doing you. I'll get to 5K wings because I'm just literally grinding things in the game and selling it for plat. But whatever. You do you. Until next time, guys, I hope that you have a great day. I do have a brand new build coming out tomorrow for the wizard. But like I said, if you want to see the other video that really pissed everyone off, make sure you click on it. It's right here. Click on this video right now if you maybe want to get mad at me again when I was just trying to be helpful. But whatever. Click on that video right now. Bye.